Hey guys, what is up? So, I actually got this Cuisinart Ice 45 Mix It In soft serve ice cream maker because when I went to Disney last week, I fell in love with Dole Whip. So, I've also ordered Dole Whip mix, obviously, because of Dole Whip for life. When I look at the machine, I ordered the machine. It was $75 on the Amazons. It came yesterday. I set it up. Took about 10-20 minutes to set up. And I've made frozen yogurt this morning with it. Pretty good. It was just plain, not any flavor, but it was pretty good, actually. So the Dole Whip mix will be arriving Wednesday. That's pineapple flavored, and I will also be getting orange flavored. I'm very excited to try the different Dole Whip flavors. So, yeah. So, right now I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some frozen yogurt with it. So first things first, you're gonna need some yogurt. Alright, so we have some options here. So I have this Fage, however you pronounce this, Fage item here. So let's see, so there's strawberry flavored. Okay, what else do we got? We got pomegranate, cherry pomegranate, mango guanabana, cherry pomegranate, blueberry. So let's actually just go with strawberry. So we're gonna take some of our strawberry yogurt, okay? Put this back in the fridge. Give me a second. We're also going to need milk. So we have milk here. So this is called strawberry goji. It's the Fage. So we're just gonna take this bowl here. Alright, I'm gonna grab a spoon really quick. Got our spoon. And lastly, you need sugar. So let me get some sugar packets. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So I have 3 sugar packets. Show them to you in just a moment. So obviously, before you start all of this, there's one thing you need to do. Included with the Ice 45 soft serve machine is this bowl. Holds, I believe, 1.5 quarts. 1.5 quarts, yes. So this is included, and it comes in this, which I suggest you keep it in while you're freezing it. So you're gonna freeze it for 12 hours or longer, at least 12 hours, in your freezer on a flat surface with some wrap to protect from freezer burns. Now, to make sure it's ready, shake it. You hear water? That means it's not ready. It's like ice pack technology. It's very similar to an ice pack. So, I am going to just put this back in the freezer. So the last time I used it, so I put it in yesterday at around 6, and then I used it this morning at around 8. As you guys can see, I believe it's already 11:30. So what I'm going to do is leave that in my freezer. So that means that it's been 3 hours. So tonight at 8, you guys can't see the time, I thought you could. But tonight at 8, we will be continuing this. But for now, let's just show you this. Cool. So first, let's take the strawberry. Okay. We have one of our yogurt containers here. Pour all of the yogurt from the container directly into this bowl that we're using here. Okay? In 1 second. Okay. Then, before you pour in the strawberry part, take the second container and just pour in the rest of that yogurt, because we want to get enough yogurt, right? So, I'm going to take this, pour in all the yogurt. So now we have like 2 servings of yogurt to make our frozen yogurt. So now your spoon is going to have yogurt stuck on it. So grab another spoon and just pull it off, or a knife or anything, but don't murder yourself. So just go like that. Get it all off. Get it all in there. Get everything off the walls of your bowl. And get it in there. Now, next step is to get the strawberry goji stiff in there. So, once again, take a spoon, go in there, dump it in. Dump in the strawberry goji. Simple. Now, I have an alternative to sugar, which would be honey. I'm going to be using a few packets of sugar and a good amount of honey in this concoction here. So, in a moment, we're going to be stirring this, but it's not really at a liquidy state, or at a state where it's very stirrable. But we will be stirring it in a moment. So obviously, we still have the milk. Let me just put this in the fridge so it doesn't get warm, because we're not using that right away, but we will be using that shortly, so I'll just put it in there for now. So now we're going to start stirring. So like I said, guys, it's just stirring the yogurt and the strawberry goji sauce that comes with the faje thingy to get a strawberry yogurt. Because otherwise you would just have vanilla yogurt, and that's cool. It's not as cool as some strawberry yogurt, but so yeah. Actually, it's not even vanilla. It's actually plain flavored. If you didn't do this, it's not even vanilla. So anyway, now we have a more strawberry yogurt. Now I'm just going to taste test it really quick. Get a different spoon. Strawberry yogurt. Good. Tastes good. All right. Continue stirring it for a minute. Once again, take the spoon. Use another spoon to get all of the yogurt off and into the mix, and from the back and into the mix. Just continue stirring it for a few minutes. This is a very easy process. So you can do the same with any of the flavors, obviously with the faje or anything else, or if you just have strawberry flavoring or anything, or like lemon juice if you're trying to get that, or anything. I've heard the lemon flavor of the Dole Whip is very good as well. I'll be trying a bunch of different Dole Whips, but that's just powder that you then mix with water, pour into here. It gets cold through the bowl that we just put in the freezer, and then comes out soft serve of that flavor, whether it's pineapple, orange, raspberry, lemon. You get the idea. It's very simple, and it's something that I do advise. The Dole Whip is very good. But obviously, you can make your own without any mixes, although the mixes make it easier, make it a little less fun, honestly, but probably better tasting and closer to what you'd find Dole Whip to be. So, yeah. Next step, we're going to grab our honey. So, this is just honey. Actually, let's use Florida honey. So, this is local Florida honey. When we were in Disney and Universal, we went to a Walmart, I believe, Walmart, and we got honey. So we're just gonna put some local Florida honey in there, and then so here we have 3 containers of sugar. They're small. We're only going to use 1, maybe 2, 1 or 2, not very sure. And you can definitely put in a lot more honey than I just did. Like definitely, I'm most likely gonna be putting in more honey here. I'm only gonna use 1 of these. But if you don't have honey, or if you don't want to use honey for whatever reason, you got sugar. So, also guys, I wanted to say about the Dole Whip, it's actually dairy-free, so that's pretty cool. So once again, take a spoon, mix in your honey and your sugar into your yogurt. So, looking pretty good. So this will definitely be able to serve 2 people if you make the proportions fair. So if you're doing strawberries, you might want to cut up strawberries really thin enough that it'll fit through this, so that you can do that as a mix-in, or just put that on top. Then you won't have to cut it as thin. Or you can do sprinkles, peanut butter chips, chocolate chips. For my Dole Whip, I'm definitely going to be doing pineapple chunks, which I'm really excited because this already kind of has strawberry chunks in it, Although they're going to be a lot thinner when it's cut up and churned, if you will. So once again, take a spoon, go like that, go like that. Get everything from the spoon in there for you. Simple enough, simple enough. Oops, some of it got on the table. Oops. So, next, you're going to need milk. So now we're going to pour in about 1.5 cups of milk. So we're going to take this mug, fill it up all the way. Oops, I'm done. Pour that in. Spilt it a little bit. I'll clean it up. Okay, simple. Oops. All right, that's clean. 1.5 cups. So fill that up halfway this time. Dump that in. Get your stirring spoon ready, because you gotta stir by it. So put that back in the fridge. Back in the fridge, baby. Stirring spoon. Take your stirring spoon. Really stir it. So now we gotta get the yogurt and the milk and the honey and the sugars, everything going. Gotta get everything going. So, I kind of want a bit more honey, but I'm not going to put that in right away. I want to get some of the, I think I might have put in a little too much milk, but this should still come out okay. So go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this, stir it up, baby. I think I did put in a little too much milk. Maybe even, I think I should have put half of what I put. 3/4 of milk should be fine. So try that, actually. Try 3/4 of milk next time. But this works very well, honestly. Even with this amount of milk, this is fine. Pour in a little bit more honey if you want. It's quite a bit of honey, honestly. Put that to the side. Continue stirring for a minute. After every use with the Ice 45, I do suggest cleaning it. Of course. Clean your Ice 45. Alright. That's been stirred relatively well. Put that over there. Let me just wash my hands. I got some honey sticks. Honey sticky about it. So now just let that sit for a moment. You can put it in a fridge, even. I think I'm gonna put that in the fridge for a moment. In a moment here. Just going to use spoons really quick. Okay. So now what you can do is you can take your little mixture here. We're just gonna churn it a little bit more. But yes, this is mostly yogurt, milk, honey, sugar, and the strawberry stuff. So just spin that a little bit more. Okay. It tastes perfectly good. Tastes great. A little weird, but good. It'll be tasting better soon. So I'm just going to put that in my fridge here for a few minutes. Just a few minutes to make sure it's cold. And I'll see you all in part 2 of this video where we'll be making the ice cream.